Alright, MrSotko here, and welcome back to H1Z1. And last time I left off, I checked out this military base, and I haven't played in a while. And my character is still right here, and left off right where I was. And I didn't find too much in the military base. If you had watched my last episodes, I really didn't find anything much. I found some chest armor. That's about it. I found a Pleasant Valley area map, and that's just about it. So let's go ahead and go back in there real quick and check it out. And then what I'm going to do is just go down to Pleasant Valley and see what I can find there. See if I can find some weapons and things like that. And since I've last played, when I was last playing my previous episodes, I found all kinds of ammo that I couldn't use. And I wasn't really aware that you could break down ammo and remake the ammo that you want to make. So I'm going to be doing that from now on. As I was playing off camera for a little while with a friend, and we learned some things and whatnot. So from now on, I will put those into practice, and I'll have lots of ammo from this point on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here because I sort of trapped myself there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and into the base, and I'm going to show you where the best spot to find weapons is in this base. And it's basically like right over here. There's a little armory, and it's over here a little bit further. Because all these tents typically just don't have anything in them, and they're extremely disappointing for the most part. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this weapons locker, and just body armor again. Lots of body armor in the base, but nothing really else that I found last time. And this is like the command tent, I call it, because there's like computers and stuff in there. And then there's also... Is it this one? Indeed, this one is filled with weapons lockers. So we're going to check all these. And lots of body armor, but I don't need so much body armor. And as you can see, the military base is just... I don't really have any other word for it other than disappointing. Because it's a military base, and you'd figure there'd at least be some guns laying around somewhere. There's a grenade, but it's just a gas grenade. So, and I guess I could check the rest of the base and maybe find some things, but I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna go to where it's a bit more tried and true in the town. And get out of here. But I did want to check it out last couple episodes, and I explored the whole thing. It took me a couple episodes to do it, because in the first episode, I was actually just running towards the base, and it took me a little while to find it. But that's okay, so we're just going to move on from here, and start running on down the road. And let's see where I'm at. I'm at, like, B4, so B4 is here, so I just got to run, like, southeast a little bit to get to Pleasant. I'm assuming that's like that way. But it's gonna be a little bit here. And again, I haven't played in a while, and there's been many updates since, but I don't think there was anything very significant like new stuff. I'm not sure. I didn't really pay too much attention as I was recording many other games. I got really into recording Company of Heroes 2 replays. And for anybody that doesn't know what that is, Company of Heroes 2 is a real-time strategy game. It's like a World War II strategy game. And it's very fun. I'm really into it. And what I do is I'm a caster on coh2.org. It's a very good website. And I get replays from professional or semi-professional players, and then I cast them. And I have a lot of fun doing it. So I sort of got mixed up in doing that. Very distracted in doing that. And I was also casting some other replays too. Warcraft 3, because I was very into Warcraft 3 for a long time. I played that game from 2003 when I was like 16 to about 2009, maybe early 2009, until I quit and started playing like StarCraft 2 and various other games. So I decided to go back to it and start replaying... start doing some replay casts, and I made about 6 of them, but not nearly as many as my COH ones. I've made about 42 or 4 of those, somewhere around there. And I've also done some War Game Red Dragon replays, So I've been very busy. And right now I could go for some sticks because I could use some more arrows. And I'm a little bit low on hydration and a little bit low on energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going down this road here, and this is the road, so I'm way outside of Pleasant. So I was at B4, and I'm on this road. Now I'm at B5, so I'm about right here. So what I really need to do is just start going this way. Otherwise, I'm just going to pass that Pleasant Valley entirely, which I don't want to do. And again, as I said earlier in the episode, this time, whenever I find ammo, I'm going to actually break it down so I will have the ammo that I need. Because in my previous episodes, I had so much ammo. I had so much ammo for 9mm, for 380, for this, that, and the other thing. And I simply couldn't find the ammo for the guns that I had. And I would run into trouble because of that. I would run into people, and they would just annihilate me because I simply didn't have the ammo to really have a good gunfight with people. Not to say that I would beat them anyway, as I'm not really the greatest like first-person shooter player. And although this isn't technically a first-person shooter, you know, it does have some first-person shooter elements to it, obviously, as you can go first-person and start firing at people. More of a survival game, but which I do enjoy. And again, I've been playing some various games. I've been playing Ark Survival Evolved 2, and that's a very popular game right now, but I find it just a bit boring. Although I do play on a PvE server, so there isn't a lot of PvP going on. I decided to play on the PvE server just to learn the game a little bit. And ever since, I haven't really tried a PvP server. So I'm sure those would be a little bit more fun, you know, with like raiding and you know, killing people that you see. But it's just, I just find that there's really nothing. One problem I have with it is that everything you want to build requires an incredible amount of resources. You have to pick up it's unbelievable. If you haven't played the game and you like survival games, I would really recommend it. I think you'll really like it. But you'll see what I'm talking about very quickly, in that it requires a ton of resources to make anything. Although you can make your own server, and you can set it up in such a way that it doesn't require so much resources to make things, or that you acquire more resources from harvesting rocks and fiber and trees and whatnot like that. So you can alter it if you want. But if you just go ahead and join an official server, like a random official server, you'll notice that it just takes forever to get anything done. And really just, it's still very buggy in that, like, when you go to fight dinosaurs like raptors or just about anything really, they rubber band around really bad. And you can't even hit them because they rubber band. They're right in front of you, and then you'll go to swing, and then they'll be 15 feet down, down the way from you, on the opposite side of you. It's amazing how bad the rubber banding is. Although, again, if you play on your own server, like a private server maybe, I'm sure the latency could be better. Again, I've been playing on the official servers, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But, you know, it just goes to show that, like, the official servers should be good, you know, because they're official servers, right? So you would figure, but it's just, I just can't get into it so much. I mean, I've actually, you know, I got into Minecraft a little bit more than I've gotten into Ark, and you know, that's a little surprising because the Ark is so much better graphics, so much better gameplay overall, but it's just I don't know. You'll have to see for yourself. And again, you can watch some of those videos that I have made on Ark. I've made plenty of them, and I'm actually completely filled with resources. So what I'm going to do is make some arrows here. That'll take a little bit, because when you make an arrow, it doesn't cost as much as the stick. It takes half as much weight as the stick. And we're going to drop this branch too, because for some reason a branch takes 50 weight in your inventory. And I think I'm getting pretty close to Pleasant by now. And you can see these gigantic bases everywhere. I think that's one of my main problems about this game, is that there's just bases everywhere. And it just, it's sort of the natural way of survival games. Even in Ark, actually, you know what? Let me tell you about Ark too. In that sense, you know, to take that as well, is that there's just bases everywhere in Ark, and what you can do in Ark is set up like a foundation, just a foundation piece, and put them in various spots around your base, like you know, all the way down the beach and whatnot. And people can't build near your base, near a foundation. So you can really claim a massive, massive area, and nobody can build near it. And I think you can do that similarly with H1Z1. I'm not really sure, but oh, and I'm very tired too, my character. So I have to find a bed, which is good because then I'll be able to run faster. So, and I'm also very low on hydration and stuff. So let's eat a couple berries here, so I can find something. I got some metal shards with me too, and if I find some purified water, I could make a crude compass. You just need metal shards and purified water, I believe, and you can make a crude compass. You know, I don't think I've ever actually thrown a grenade before in this game. Let's just see. Okay. Alright, so now moving on into the city. And again, I was just complaining, there's so many bases everywhere. And that's the natural order of the game. There's no way you can really get around that, because you can't really deny people building bases, right? But that's just like the result of having so many people and allowing to build bases and such, is that they're just everywhere. And then they put them in the prime spots too, like right outside of a town, so that all you have to do is just log in and then go right into the town. And okay, here we go. We are in Pleasant Valley now, and I see a player over there. Oh, and I'm probably being shot at here.
Hey, I just want my money back, please.
And there's hostile players. I just heard some gunshots, so I don't think I'll be able to go to the police station. And I'm really glad that shot wasn't at me, although I do have body armor, so I can take, you know, maybe a far away shot. There's an axe. Okay. So now we're stuck in here from all these zombies outside. And it's just a little bit dark out. It's a little hard for me to see. But I'm getting some stagnant water, get some food. Beef chunks. I need to make a satchel. Unfortunately, I don't have enough cloth. I could tear up a shirt, maybe. But I don't really want to do that. Let's go upstairs. More stagnant water. I don't really feel that I need that. Actually, you know what? I might be able to just drink it on the spot. Oh, proximity container items, huh? That is useful. I can see what's inside of containers now very easily. Yeah, that's nice. I don't think it allowed that before. I don't even have to open containers. Very nice. But apparently it doesn't always work. So I was right in front of those 45 rounds, and it didn't show those as an actual proximity item. So there's definitely a lot of action going on in the town right now that I'm gonna try to avoid for sure. There's a crowbar, but I'm not gonna really need that. Crowbars are good for harvesting metal. And let's drink this stagnant water as well. And we're picking up a whole bunch of bullets, so that's good. Ooh, lots of more bullets. Yeah, I really like that feature there, and you can just see if the containers just have junk in them or not. That's really nice. Although maybe a little, I don't know if that's really necessary to. Did I check over here? Doesn't seem like there's anything here. But I do need to find a bed pretty bad. Somewhere in the town here. I guess I just gotta go over to the residential sector and just get in a house real quick. Oh wow, okay. That's a lot of zombies. Yeah, I don't think I want that zombie horde on me. We'll just go take the long way. Ooh, a first aid kit. I just don't have space for anything. I'd really love to take that first aid kit. Okay. Oh, there goes somebody with an enormous horde of zombies on them, so I'll go the other way. Gotta find the residential side. I'm willing to bet that I'm probably running entirely the wrong way, but I don't really know that. I still really don't know my way around all that well. I mean, I get the general area, but yeah, I'll drink the stagnant water. Or not. Forgot to close the door behind me. Oh shit. The guy over there, I don't want any beef. So let's just run away. Well, I can probably find a bed up here. There we go. Aha, now I'm well rested. Okay, but I think I'm going to end this video here, and then I'm going to start up another video right off the spot here, as it's just about my time limit for the video length. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time.